Okay, back to our breaking news story, developing story that we're tracking out of northern Saskatchewan and La Loche. There has been a shooting in a school, and joining me now by phone from Saskatoon is Clearwater River Dene Nation Chief Teddy Clark. Chief, I know you're in Saskatoon. What can you tell us about what's happened?
Well, at this point in time, there's been a lot of different stories that are at play right now. I first heard of this from my daughter, which attends the school that the incident had occurred. By way of text, telling me that, Dad, there's been a shooting at the school, and I immediately called her and said, where are you? And she said, I'm at home. I said, well, you stay home until we find out what's going on. There's been a lot of different stories. The communities are both devastated. A lot of people are in shock. Right now, we are concentrating as much as we can, trying to pull leadership together, and the crisis teams are being deployed. Like I said, it's not a very, very pretty scene right now.
What do you know, Chief, about casualties or deaths? What do you know about the state of people in the school?
Yeah, like I said earlier to some of the other reporters, I mentioned to the missus, I'm not right now won't be disclosing any names whatsoever. But I know there are some casualties, and there are some people that are in critical condition that are being medevaced to the nearest cities. I would imagine Fort McMurray or Saskatoon. I've been on the phone steady with a lot of different people here from my hometown, and also La Loche and Clearwater. So there's been a lot of different stories coming in and out, a lot of unofficial stories as well. All I can say is that, we're just trying to pull together here and make sense of all this.
So you don't have a sense of numbers of casualties or injured?
I'm hearing there is at least 4. That number has been given to me.
But that would be unconfirmed at this stage?
Yeah, exactly, unconfirmed. 4 casualties at the moment.
Chief, what did your daughter tell you she heard or saw in the school?
She wasn't at the school at the time. She was still at home. All she heard was that there was a shooting at the school. And like I said earlier, she got a hold of me by way of text. I was down in Saskatoon with the council, meeting with our engineers and consultants, and this all took place after we're done the meeting. Most of the council have been since headed home to assemble with the people that we need to get together with and put a plan together and help as much as we can in what areas we can.
Can you tell us anything about, it's not a very big community, so I wouldn't imagine there's a lot of students at the school. This would be something that everybody would know everybody, right? That's correct.
Mm-hmm. Both communities are closely knit. Everybody knows everybody. We're 2 communities at La Loche and Clearwater. As far as I know, we're one community. Mm-hmm. And at a time like this, people pull together really good, support each other really good. Roughly, that's...
What have you heard about we're hearing one shooter, another student? What have you heard about the person that did this? Are they in custody or anything?
Yes, that's the individual that was doing the shooting is in custody. That has been confirmed, I believe, by the RCMP already. And there is only one shooter, from my understanding. There's at one point somebody said there was 2, but no, there's only one that I've heard of so far.
And this was another student?
Pardon? Yes, I believe so. I believe the student that was involved with this is also a student of the community school.
Are guns sort of readily available in the community, or what are you hearing about any sort of?
Guns are not readily available in the community. You're talking about a community that does a lot of hunting and fishing. Sure. Traditionally. And, guns are all over the place. Yeah. I mean, not just La Loche. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't readily available for an incident like this.
What did you think when you heard that this had happened in La Loche?
I was like, it can't be. No, I couldn't believe it at first. I mean, until the stories start pouring in, the phone calls start coming in, the texts start coming in. I'm like, and I had, had people on site there that I was talking to, and my wife was also on site as well. Looking at what was going on and whatnot. So I had some information. That's when I said, wow, this is not something you just, happens. This is something you read about and, but that's something that you'd never think would happen in your community.
No. So what is your plan, Chief? You're in Saskatoon right now. You obviously want to get back, and what do you think needs to be done in the next couple of hours?
Well, the next couple of hours, like I said, I've been on the phone. I've been talking to and all the chiefs, AFN chief, Bellegarde had called, expresses condolences and support, whichever way he can, as well as Chief Bobby Cameron with FSIN and Chief MLTC Eric Sylvester, and also spoke to Clem Storchi, the National Métis Council President, and they've all expressed their support and whatnot, and we are we have people on site right now that we've trained people to deal with situations like this in the north, and with our staff as well. We have a crisis team that's been deployed already from Meadow Lake Tribal Council, comprised of elders and professionals, to help deal with the grievance and all that stuff. So there's going to be a lot of things that need to be done here pretty quick.
What do you know? Have you heard anything about what kind of gun was used? We're hearing that there were 7 shots. I don't know whether you've heard anything. Anything's been confirmed?
No, I haven't heard anything like that. Okay. Like I said, the information I've provided here is pretty much what I know so far. And there are, like I said, there are a lot of different stories out there.
Yeah, sure.
Until we hear the actual story, after the investigation is all done, that's when you'll likely hear exactly what happened.
Yeah. Okay, Chief, I'm going to let you get back to work. Thanks for making time for us. Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you very much.